Today is day 6 of Wake Up with Peach, bright and early on a Saturday. And the word I want to give today's class is proud. I was smiling from ear to ear today because there are so many people in this class who are getting things done, finding hope, finding themselves, and bettering their relationship with their children, with their spouses, with themselves. And the shares today really moved me. I don't know these people. I don't know any of these people in this class, but I have had the opportunity to meet with them for the last 6 days, and just hearing their stories or hearing even how they shared from day 1 and where they are today on day 6, I am so proud. We have people who are pushing through depression. We have people who are saving money who had never saved in their life. We had someone today who is bettering their relationship with their children, where now they have better time management skills and can spend quality time with their children. Whereas before, they were operating on survival of just getting out the door, getting them to school, getting to work, just like operating on autopilot. And now they are being intentional with their money, intentional with their time, intentional with their children. And it's really beautiful. Another takeaway that I have is that people have been coming on saying, like, why don't you just sign up for a college course? She's a scammer. You don't need Peach to wake up. And no, I'm already a pretty organized and disciplined person. But it's something about being in a group setting that makes you take it up a notch. There's that accountability. And Peach was saying today, iron sharpens iron. I've heard other people's experiences and sharing their wins. And I'm like, that is a great idea. I'm going to try that. Or I've heard stories and it's just like, wow, if they did it, so can I. And you've got to remember that not everyone has a village. Not everyone has the motivation. Some people in this class are going through it. Just life is really beating them up. And so this is something to look forward to. This gives them hope and encouragement and accountability in this group setting. We do have assignments. There are some people, like, we have a required reading. I'm sure there are some people in the class who don't read. They don't just go to Barnes and Noble and buy books and sit down and read. But we have required reading. And who knows what habit may be developed from taking this class. Now, I was already a reader. I read 10 pages a day, but I'd never heard of this book that we're reading currently. And so I thought, that was really cool to add to my library value. So my word for today is proud. I'm so proud of all the hard work of just showing up and being vulnerable and striving to be better. And that's what this class is about. Being better, manifesting the life that you want, setting goals, being specific, being real with yourself. That's one thing that I appreciate in the class that I appreciate in the class, but that I also appreciate about Peach. Peach is a visionary. My husband is a visionary. Visionaries see things that other people don't see. So for me, I am not a visionary. I would say I'm a taskmaster. I get things done. I can assist visionaries with meeting their goal or helping the vision come to life. That's my strength. That's my talent. So I do struggle in some of the exercises where we have to come up with ideas. But one thing I love about Peach being a visionary is that she will walk us through, give us examples, real life examples. Like she will, like, if you volunteer or she calls on you, you can say, this is my goal. And maybe you don't know how to break it down into bite-sized pieces. It just flies off the top of her head. Visionaries, you give them something and they can break it down and make it manageable. Whereas I struggle with either coming up with the idea, or if I have the idea, I may struggle with like, oh, I'm not quite sure how to, break this down. Or I'm having a hard time coming up with an idea and stuff just flies off the top of her head. And I appreciate that because I need those examples. So I appreciate that. Now we're moving from motivation, which that's like you're hyped up, you're feeling good, you're excited. Eventually, motivation will wear off, or sometimes motivation will wear off. And then you have to lean in to discipline, self-discipline, doing what you should do when you need to do it, whether you feel like it or not. Today is Saturday, and I'm sure people wanted to sleep in. You worked all week. You want to get your rest. You might have stuff that you have to take care of later on in the day. You don't want to be up at 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. And people still showed up. We had almost 200 people in the class today. I'm proud. I am proud. There are people who are in dark places who show up and want to get out of the dark place because we are in this for our individual goals, but also have the accountability and the support. And we know that coming in, like if you don't have it anywhere else, when you come in to Wake Up with Peach, you're going to have people clapping for you. So that's all I have for today. Tomorrow will be 1 week, 7 days of Wake Up with Peach. I will be back to update you. All right. Bye.